Okay, so one thing that I want to highlight from my previous chat is that um, you should not always rush or not always try to find reason in every time frame. Notice that I did two things. I searched the 4 hour time frame and later I searched the 15-minute time frame. You see now, I did not go to the 5 minute or to the 1 hour self to even say that, hey, but let me cross check. No, when you begin to add a lot of fear and lots of wanting to do a lot of confirmation in your analysis, that's when everything is goes to shit. You see now, yes. So trading is analyze it like as if it is biscuit and bomb bomb. The simplest strategies are the best strategies. That's the truth about trading. The simplest strategies are the best strategies. You have your confluence, you have your support, you have your resistance, you have your trend direction. Trade. If it does not go, fine. But next time it will go. That's just the simplest thing about trading. Don't complicate yourself. You see now. You must not search through every time frame to want to confirm why you have to take this trade. No. Okay. So let's go to the next. So um one thing I will be teaching you as part of SMC is that we are going to study one particular chart pattern, right? It's called the Quasimodo buy pattern. I don't usually trade the Quasimodo sell pattern because I've noticed that the buy formation has more win results than the sell formation. So yes how it works, right? It first of all starts with price moving downward like this. Price moving downward like this, right? So we have highs, we have low, high, and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower low, right? And then now we have a small lower high here, lower low here, but it breaks. But you see now, it breaks. Now it does what they call a change of character, right? This is change of character because it has breaking this previous lower high to form a higher high. It has broken this previous lower high to form a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and so on and so forth. Now, what are we targeting here, or what are we trying to look for here? Now, here's what I am trying to look for here. I'm trying to connect the lows, right? I first of all connect the lows. Mm, that's a simple thing. Now, the high before the low, I mark it. Now, the high that break the lower high means that the higher high that break the lower high, I mark it, right? The higher high that break the lower high, I mark it. So where is my target position? My target position is this zone. From this mouth to this mouth, I mark it. That is what I am marking. Now, this is a very technical strategy and you need to take note on how to trade it. Now, when I mark it, I now look for an order block. Now, what is an order block? An order block is a candle that initiates a buy momentum or a sell momentum. That's my own simple definition about it. And now it's usually found in it. You usually found in a support zone or in a resistance zone. So we look for our order block here, and the order block is this bullish candle here, because it is as from it inside our zone, because the order block needs to be found inside your zone. So when we draw the Quasimodo buy setup, right, means that we connect the two lows, then we connect the two highs, right? Inside this zone now, we now draw our shadow zone. Now inside our shadow zone now, we now look for our order block, which is this blue candle, right? Now, as we wait for price to come down, what do? We set buy limits at our order block, that blue candle. Then we can set stop loss below here, or we can set stop loss here to be on the safe side, right? And we can target 1:2. We can target 1:2, right? This 1:2. Yeah, this 1:2. You can target 1:2, or you target the nearest resistance zone, which is this, and price actually reach that resistance zone. So that is it. I'm going to give you another scenario of um of a Quasimodo buy and order block in the next video, but take note of this video carefully.